Howdy. Morning to you. Out on another road trip. Brought the cowboy hat back out for this one. Missed this cowboy hat, I did. Bought this in Texas. I thought it was fitting because that's where I'm heading. Heading to Texas. Thanksgiving time. Got a little crew with me. Back seat there. Oops. This is my riding crew. There's another one, but she had to get cash at the ATM. So, yeah, driving across the country to Stephenville, Texas. That's where we're headed. Howdy. But today, day one, just going to West Virginia. Not far. Going over the mountains of West Virginia to a place called Thomas, West Virginia. And then we're going to wind our way down into Charleston, West Virginia. I'm starting to talk different already. You hear that? I am. So we're going to hit the road. Get down the road a piece. See you on the flippity flip. All right, coming up on one of my favorite highways in the whole United States. Say hi, Megan. There's Holly, my sister. Matthew's back there. So this is coming up on Corridor H of, I don't know, West Virginia, Route 48, something like that. Beautiful stretch of highway. Anyway, we're heading over to Thomas, West Virginia. We're going to stop by Blackwater Falls, too, on the way through. Check it out. Oh! Doing Blackwater Falls State Park. And it snowed. It's like snowy here. It's freezing. Wind's blowing. Snowy trail. It's nice though. Like it. I'll be back in the car soon. Just gonna check this out real quick. Making our way down the steps. It's beautiful out here, but ooh, it's chilly. A lot of steps, and they're all covered in snow. It's a little slow going, but beautiful. So pretty. Last little bit. You can keep going. The one to go like all the way down there, but we're content right here. The main view of the falls. There it is. So yeah, it's Blackwater Falls. Beautiful. Now we get to go back up. Hit the road again. coffee. So yeah, in the Elkins. So I drive a little bit down here. Made it here to Elkins. Really nice coffee shop. It's Tip Top. You know, it's the same place that we were going to in Thomas, but they were closed, so we made it to this one. But delicious, good cup. Good cup of coffee. Enjoy it. Nice little sitting area here. Up here in the window. Watching all of the Elkonians walk around. It's nice. So yeah, Elkins, West Virginia. Beautiful little town. Love Elkins. Been here a couple times. I like it every time. It's pretty. So the road trip continues. Continuing to head west, working our way to Texas, as mentioned. But for tonight, we're going to Charleston, West Virginia. So another couple hours down the road, and we will be settling in for the night. So we'll start that journey right now.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Take this slow, we've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always be better than two.
How's it going? Good day on the road. I really enjoy road trips. If you don't know that about me, it's one thing you now know about me. Go to Walmart for some stuff. Picked up myself a 12-pack of Mr. Good Bars. I'm working on that right now. Only got 3 left. Tearing them up. Love me some Mr. Goodbars. Now you know 2 things about me. So yeah, it's a great trip. Oh, these road trips are fun. But yeah, so we're gonna hang out here, relax. Went to Cracker Barrel for dinner. It was interesting. It was busy. The place was packed. This place where I'm at, we're in like, I don't know what it's called, Barbersville, West Virginia, something like that. God, there's like 1 million restaurants. So many. I mean, that may not even be an exaggeration. There might be literally 1 million. I don't know. There's a lot. Everybody decided to go to Cracker Barrel. And it was crowded in there. Food was okay. I usually like Cracker Barrel, but food was warm. It wasn't really hot. I wanted a hot meal, but all right, I got country fried turkey, so I was happy. I can't really complain too much. Would have been fantastic if it would have been hot, but I can understand. It's busy, packed joint, Barbersville, all of Barbersville in that one place. So, anyway, yeah, just gonna chill and hit it again tomorrow. So tomorrow, into Kentucky. We'll be in Kentucky pretty much all day tomorrow. So that's the plan. So keep following along, and you can watch all of that. Morning. First night out on the road. Slept pretty good. I'm doing Hilton products for this road trip. Hilton hotels. Well, and then I think we had a Marriott in there somewhere, but I've upgraded from my Best Western. But yeah, that's what's going on now. I'm making coffee. I brought my coffee bar set up here. Let me show you. So I got my little tea kettle. Heat the water up in there. Don't mind all my pills and stuff. We're doing Caribou. By the way, I've turned the bathroom into the coffee bar. And then this is my setup. So you pour the coffee in the top. We do 350 grams of water for this particular cup. And you just wait for it. It's brewing right now. It's doing the brew process, releasing chemicals and doing stuff to make it delicious. I don't care. Just waiting for it to go down. So now I just wait for it to get done. It's the coffee waiting part. I'm just waiting for it to finish brewing. It takes about 3 minutes for my process, but way better result than I would get from anything I could pick up at the lobby or whatever. So there we go. So I got, oh yeah. So I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the view of the parking lot. Barbersville, West Virginia. So anyway, today we're heading over to a place called Murray, Kentucky. So we'll see. I don't know what we'll run into. I've been across Kentucky a few times, but I'm gonna swing south this time so I can see something new. Probably look the same, but we'll see what we can find along the way. Anyway, we're gonna get some breakfast because Hampton Inn's offer free breakfast, so we're gonna go check that out, see what the situation is, and then hit the road. They stop here in Moorhead, Kentucky. We only stopped here because turns out my dad went to college here. Back there. Moorhead College. And here in the middle of Kentucky. Now we're going to have to press him. Figure out why. Why'd he come all the way out here for college? Him and his brothers. I said probably because of the name. Anyway. Yeah. It's a cute town. They even have a little baby skyscraper there, I guess. That's got to be a college building, I imagine, like a dormitory or something. Got mountains around it. Oh, here's a sign over here. See it? Says love. Little town down this way. You know, it's kind of weird how quiet it is here. I don't know, are they on break or something? Like there's nobody milling around. Nobody out here in the quad. There's just nobody here. It's like a ghost town. It's strange. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cars. But I guess they don't belong to anybody. I don't know. Anyway, figured a fun stop here in Moorhead. Now we're gonna head down the road, keep going west. Alright, this is the center of Moorhead, the hub, if you will. This is where all the action takes place, right here in the center of Moorhead. All the Moorheadians here hanging out. Got a Moorheadian with crutches, poor fella. So yeah, welcome to Moorhead, Kentucky. These Moorheadians are looking at me like I'm a freak. Driving down a road holding my phone up. Breaking laws. Breaking laws for you, to bring you this sweet content. That's what I do. trucking along the road here and looking for random stuff. Found a waterfall I hit on Google Maps. I just did waterfall, and it showed me this one. It's in a really inconvenient spot, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. Right along the road. Cars flying up and down the road. Gotta be careful here. But it's a pretty spot in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. Apologies to the people that live around here. But at least nothing else, it's good to get out of the car for a minute. Any cars coming? I mean, they fly up and down this road. They're probably like dumb tourists. Cute little spot. Just kind of gets tough to get to. Super dangerous. Should probably have a sign or something to warn people. Slow down. People gawking at waterfall. But it's really pretty. I forget the name of it. But it's cute. Sunday, a little hard to find coffee. A lot of places are closed, but I found a spot. Going to the Happy Cow. What a great name for a coffee shop. I'm initially concerned that it's sitting in this park in the gas station. I hope it's not like fancy gas station coffee, but we'll see. I'm hopeful. I'm pleased with Happy Cow. It's pretty good. I worked out. Happy Cow means happy me. working our way west through KY. For those who don't know, that's the abbreviation of Kentucky. So, got some more towns to go through. You don't have to shush. It's all good. So, here we go. So, yeah, this is Russellville. There's a lot of people milling around. There must be some sort of big to-do going on here in Russellville today. I don't know. It's a cute little town, though. Got themselves a little square here. Go ahead, Russellvillians. You can walk across the street. It's all good. We got some Christmas lights going on here in Russellville. Cute town. Go around the square here. Pharmacy, jewelry, gifts. Oh, they even have oxygen over there. There's the town center. I wonder what's happening. All these people are walking around. Oh, and maybe they're going to the Ladybug's food truck. That's where they're going. Just making their way through Russellville here. So are we. Yeah, it was a little tour of Russellville. A little drive through. Thank you, Russellville, for being so accommodating. It was nice to be in you, briefly. But we have places to be, so we can't stay. Figure out what the big to-do was, but it had to do something with the holidays, I imagine. There was even a horse-drawn carriage, all kinds of stuff happening. I don't know. Still in western Kentucky, almost to the end of Kentucky. But first we're going through a little town here called Hopkinsville. Another really cute town here in Kentucky. Oh yeah, greetings, it says. I think I want to go straight. Up here's the center. Hopkinsville Center, town center, if you will. I want to find Main Street, Virginia Street. Oh, I'm gonna make a stop. Good thing I make a left there. It's one way. Hopkinsville. Now we're into the center here, downtown Hopkinsville. Canton Street. It's a weird church. Look at this church up here. Take a steeple in the
train.
I hear the train.
Come from that way.
So yeah, it's been a good drive today. We just passed the Jefferson Davis Memorial. They gave him a big to-do here in Kentucky. A big tower, looks like the Washington Monument. Maybe overkill, but hey, you do you. But there was a lot happening back there. They put that tower right in front of a trailer park. There was a Dollar General next to it. Man, it had all kinds of stuff. Amish people riding around. It was kind of crazy back there at the Jefferson Davis Memorial. But we didn't stop. Just a big tower in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Anyway, we're heading to Murray, Kentucky. just over that big lake. And when you get over the lake, there's another lake, but we haven't got to the other lake.
Well, yeah, because
But
we got
between-
this exciting pit stop.
I'm talking to the
Oh.
camera. So, between the two lakes, there's this place called Land Between the Lakes. And that's where we are right now. We're in the land between the lakes. And there's apparently animals here. We just saw an elk, as I just showed. And apparently there's buffalo here. So we're on a buffalo hunt right now. Literally, we're not going to shoot them. But we're going to look at them. Shoot them with our cameras. Hello there.
It's talking to you.
He's talking to me? Got things to say, buddy?
Beautiful.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do nothing to you.
I like it. Well, that's
Buffalo scat. They must be close. Hunting the buffalo.
No.
I'm sorry, Megan.
Goosey and elk.
Trying to find buffalo, but we just keep running into these elk. But these are girl elks. Girl elk. There's another one over here. Hello. Just chewing their cud. Still hunting the buffalo. Have yet to find any. But this is a nice drive. The land of the lakes. I think it's a state park. It's pretty. We found them. We found the buffalo. There's a bunch of them out here. Oh,
It's him.
making noises. That guy's got an itch. Needs scratched on that sign. Got the perfect placement for that sign so he can scratch himself. Look at him. He went nuts over that. Oh, I mean, he's getting in there good. Got ourselves a traffic jam forming up ahead here. What is up with these buffalo? They just love crossing across the road.
Good to hear that.
Right next to the road. Don't attack me. I'm in the car still. Don't worry, people watching this at home. I'm not outside with them. Bye, buffalo. Cool. Land Between the Lakes State Park. Thank you, Kentucky, for providing us with this experience. It was very nice. I enjoyed it highly.
Try again.
And it was right off the road. Right off the road. Not far. What'd you think, Megan?
Did you like it?
Yep.
What did you
See?
like better? Did you like that?
Make it approved.
Yep.
Coming back out the other side. This like looks bigger. And I need to correct myself. Land Between the Lakes National Recreational Area, not a state park. So sorry, Kentucky, I gave you credit for something you don't deserve credit for. It's the feds. Pretty cool. Back on the road. Day 3. Yeah, we're in Tennessee. That's Megan. Tennessee. Union City, Tennessee to be exact. We had to stop for gas. So that's what we're doing now, getting gas. It's cheap. Tennessee, you got the cheap gas. Look at this. Up to $3. Crazy. Gotta come down to Tennessee. I'm gonna drive to Tennessee every day and get gas. It's crazy cheap. So that's what we're doing. So today, day 3, as mentioned, we're going across the mighty Mississippi. $44 to fill up, and I was on E. We were down in the scary levels this morning. It was like 15 miles to go. I was starting to panic a little bit, but we made it. But still, $44, 13 gallons. That's good. So yeah, we're going across the Mississippi through a place called Dyersburg, Tennessee, and then dipping south. We're heading to the home of William Jefferson Clinton. Bill Clinton lives in Hope. Well, was born in Hope, Arkansas, but that's where we're laying our heads this evening. So this is where we're headed. See what we can see along the way. Right, Megan? Right? Hmm? Yes, that's what we're doing. Mighty Mississippi. Made it across the river. We're in a town called Cruthersville. You have to look it up because I don't know how to say it. But right here on the banks of the Mississippi, it's warm. It's nice here. And there's leaves. Look at that. Leaves on the trees. It's kind of a nice thing for November. Not used to that. Got this little park down here with all their Christmas trees. Some sort of big thing. Grain factory or something. Oh, what do we got? No. Get a gift of a cinder block. See? Caruthersville, Missouri. Welcome to Missouri. So yeah, just checking out the mighty Mississippi. Seeing what's what. Always fun crossing the Mississippi. I don't know how many times I've done it now. What the track of it. Every time I do it, I go across a different bridge just because. Anyway, back in the car. Little Rock. That last bit, like 2 hours from the Mississippi River. Whew, that was a boring drive. There were some highlights, but overall pretty boring, pretty dry. Anyway, we're in Little Rock. I found this cool coffee place. This looks neat. Fidel and Company. I'm gonna check it out, see what we think. They're roasting coffee right now. You smell that? It smells good.
It's wet.
I know.
Mine too. My jacket's wet.
What?
My jacket's wet.
Our thing leaked on us and we're a little
That's
weak.
not good.
It's okay.
Delicious. Really good. This is the best cup on this trip thus far. It's a good cup. Good cup of coffee. So we're here in Little Rock, as mentioned. Just kind of walking around down here by the water. We're in the shadow of the Bill Clinton Memorial. Well, it's not memorial. He's still alive, but that's his library. It's a big deal. I mean, all the stuff. I don't know how many millions he raised for that, but it's a big deal. But anyway, now we're down at this little park walking around, just checking it out. Weather here sucks. 55 degrees, sunny. I'm just kidding, it's beautiful. This is a really nice weather. Oh man, we were gonna go into this wetlands trail thing, but it's closed because of flooding, I guess. We'll go up on that bridge, check things out up there. But this is what we were gonna do. But no. Not this time. Been denied by the city of Little Rock. Best part about this library is this little walkway. It's like walking on a sponge. It's like real soft. I don't know, I can't describe it. It's bouncy. It's like that all the way around this walkway here. Around Bill's library here. I wonder if they have a Monica Lewinsky display in there. Wouldn't that be something? We're gonna walk up this bridge. Why not? Bunch of names on the bridge. Who all these people are. Maybe people that gave money to Bill so that he could build this place. Hard to say. No explanation though anywhere. Huh. It's really nice. There's that. That's the walk we were gonna do. They said it was flooded, damn liars. Didn't look flooded to us. Little Rock people just didn't want to deal with us. That's what it is. They just shut it down. They didn't want to work. Just close it. It's flooded. Flooded. Anyway, walking back down the bridge. Got our photo. Just wanted a photo of Little Rock. I've been here once before, and I took a photo from the other side of the river over there, and it was shitty. It didn't turn out real good. I wasn't happy with it. I had places to be though. I didn't have time to mess with it, so I just left. So when we came back, I figured I'd come back and get a picture of the city. So here we are, and I did it. And you had the added bonus of the Bill Clinton Memorial Library, so we got that in there. Now we're gonna go to his house. Going down to Hope, Arkansas, where he was born. Kind of fitting, right? So anyway, that's our plan. Delicious coffee from Fidel and Company. Thank you for the delicious coffee. Nice park here in Little Rock. Beautiful weather. Arkansas's been good. Thank you, Arkansas. Made it to Hope. I'm at the Hampton Inn again, and they brought out this really fancy, big kingly-like chair for me. They looked at me and realized that I needed something bigger. Nah, I'm just kidding. They're here for everybody. But still pretty cool. Nice chair. Got myself a cup of decaf. I don't really carry decaf with me, so I usually get one when we get in. And, you know, kind of good. Hampton Inn coffee's not bad. I have to give them credit. Anyway, we found a restaurant called Sheba. So we're gonna check it out. And then we'll probably drive by Bill Clinton's birth home, just cause, I don't know, something to look at. Yeah, that's the plan. Sheba, we're good. That's some good Sheba. Oh, you know, my country fried steak. Love that. Love that for me.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
See it.
Welcome to Hope. Where's the Mike Huckabee thing? Like, no Mike Huckabee? It's all about Bill. It's all about Bill.
Bill.
I guess it's kind of a big deal that Bill, because he was a president, Huckabee was just a governor. Huckabee was born here also, for those of you who don't know.
I wonder where.
I'm talking to the camera.
It is a train station. Well, I'm allowed to ask.
I know. Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff here. Whoa, oh my God, look at that. Not that big a deal. We're just freaking out over some Christmas lights. It's fun. Here, I'll show you. There it is, all the big to-do over this little ass house. That's where Bill was born. See that back door there? That's where he snuck the girls in. Just kidding. That's Bill Clinton's birth home. Pretty cool, huh? I wonder where Huckabee's is. I don't know where. You asked that earlier. I don't know where it is. All tucked in here. So, Hope's good. I like Hope. Hope's nice. It's a cute town. You know, nobody thought of, how come there's no hot dog shops here? They could have a hot dog shop here in Hope. Call it Bill's Wiener. See ya. Morning to you. Made it to Texarkana. I think we're in Texas now. So we're going down a road called State Line Avenue in Texarkana. Let me explain. So as we drive down this road here, on the right-hand side of the road is Texas. You can actually see the Texas flag on that pole there, right there. On the left-hand side is Arkansas. So everything on the left is Arkansas, everything on the right is Texas. Interesting. Like this, for example, the Sonic up here is in Texas. So Texas has the Sonic. And like I said, everything on the left, like this tri-state pawn, is in Arkansas. So is this chicken place. What is that? Church's Chickens in Arkansas. And Texas has the okie dokie hibachi. So. Kind of interesting. So Twin City Liquor, Beer, Wine is in Arkansas. Texar Mart is in Texas. Annabeth Gorman there bought herself a billboard in Texas, and she's running for Arkansas Secretary of State. Was.
I wonder if she won.
I don't know. I wonder if the billboards are cheaper in Texas.
Probably.
So the state line goes straight through the middle of that building right there. Right through the middle of it. I wonder if that's why that fountain's there, to kind of signify it.
Right.
See, the state line goes right through that fountain right there.
That is really cool.
Now we're in Texas. We're in Texarkana, Texas.
Don't run the lady over.
And there's the building again. That's a post office and courthouse. Split right down the middle. Stinks here. Smells awful. Like rotten eggs or something. Ugh. Nice grass. It's not real. It's fake. I'm in Arkansas now. Welcome to Arkansas. Still in Arkansas. Here we go. I'm in Texas. And look, now I'm in both. My right foot is in Texas. Left foot's in Arkansas. My left foot feels different too. Weird. This is a better representation. Give you an idea. I'm straddling them both as I walk down the road here. Right foot's still in Texas. And the state line goes straight down the yellow line there, right into town there. The name makes sense now. made it to Waco. Waco! Waco. So you're doing a lot of construction in Waco. There's their baby skyscraper. Apple cinnamon roll. Yum. Give them credit. It's a delicious cup of coffee. When I get a brown sugar latte. Yum. Good. So yeah, fancy joint. It's 1,000 people here. My goodness, it's packed. But it's cool. Pretty cool thing they've done here. So yeah, Waco, really cool place. I'm glad we came. I kind of wanted to check it out at some point if I ever crossed paths with it, and I did cross paths with it, and here we are. So it's nice. It was a good stop, good place. And I see it probably looks a lot different today than it used to, but I see they're fixing it up real nice, making it pretty. So thanks for the hospitality, Waco. shall experience on this trip. Speaking of which, for those of you who haven't been following along religiously on my channel, which should be, anyway, I'm out on a road trip, and today is the day we start the trip home. So we're in Texas, Stephenville, Texas, to be exact. And we're going to spend the next 3.5 days, 4 days, working our way back to Pennsylvania, where I'm from. So anyway, just launching that thing off today, and feel like following along on the adventures home. By all means, join and see what we run into. But before we go anywhere, we're getting coffee at this place that was suggested here in Stephenville, a place called Rodeo Grounds. So it seems by outward measure that it must be a popular spot online to get coffee, which it's been at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes I've been awake. This is tough. I just really sacrificed in order to go through this, but here we are. Anyway, we'll see if it's any good. I hope it is. Waiting in line with the sun rising. So yep, out on the road already. Left Stephenville this morning. By the way, the coffee, it's okay. Not great. That's okay. Made it through Dallas already, and now we're at some lake. Just stopped to stretch our legs. It's pretty here. Long bridge out there. It's a big lake. Ourselves a new traveling partner for this trip to show you who we got. It's Frio. Hi, Frio. Yeah, taking a puppy home with us. Got my sister here. Got a puppy in Texas. We're taking him home. Pennsylvania. Cute little fella. Anyway, we're heading towards Shreveport. That's where we're headed. Right, Megan? What are you looking at? Ants. Look at the ants.
Oh.
Well, we made it to Shreveport. Shreveport. Check out some coffee here. It's fun.
Here you go.
Thanks, man. Good place.
Thank you.
Shreveport's pretty. Been through before, just drove by on the highway. Never really stopped in. A lot of construction around here, but man, what a nice spot. Great cup of coffee, delicious Rhino coffee. Might be the best one on this trip. It's good. So we're just gonna hang out here in the car. We have to take turns getting coffee. But Frio wants to drink my coffee. I told him, he heard me say how good it was, and now he's trying to get at it. Hi, Frio. What a cute little guy, huh? He's just going to chill here and wait. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's been a good drive. So far, so good. Yeah, it's weird. It's, I don't know, November 28th, maybe. I want to say it's the 28th. And then coming across Texas there. And he's really all over my coffee. He wants that coffee so bad. You can't have that. It looked like, well, back home, it looked like October. The leaves were all beautiful and changing, and it's like fall foliage drive across East Texas. Beautiful. Really, really nice. So anyway, we're going to drive here through Shreveport. We're heading to Monroe. That is today's destination, Monroe, Louisiana. So keep heading east. That's the plan. So yeah, driving into Shreveport. All of the Shreveportians doing their business. It's very pretty downtown. Very clean. It's nice. It's not too busy.
Yeah.
All things considered. Not too crowded down here. Into the main area. I guess we cross a river up here. Some sort of waterway at the end of the drive here. While I'm waiting for the red light to change green, I'll tell you how nice it is here. It's beautiful. It's 68 degrees. Almost December. Love it. Love this kind of weather. Y'all down here in Louisiana, Texas, you got it nice. Very nice downtown with the waterway. Got casinos everywhere. It's very pretty, clean. I like it. Got yourself a nice town here, Shreveport. Enjoy it. I'm heading out of here though. Sorry I can't stay. Maybe I'll come back though. They have a bunch of casinos and I like casinos. Anyway, heading to Monroe. Checking out a place called Nukes. N-E-W-K-S. Nukes. I don't know, some sort of local chain. So we're gonna head down there and see what's what. They got palm trees here in Louisiana. Louisiana palm tree. So we're going down here to this Nukes. Checking out Nukes. It's on Splain Drive. I love that name, Splain. Somebody explained to me how to get down to Splain. Nukes is packed. Hope that's a good sign. I'm excited for Nukes. All right, just made it back from Nukes. Got my food here. Got myself a little pizza. It's small. You can see the size of my hand. But I already took a bite. It's really good. Nice beverage, and got myself a salad. I gotta toss that bad boy. So black and blue. So hopefully all this food is delicious. Shall see very soon. That was a good one. I like Newts. Newt's good. I need a nap and I'm sleepy. What time is it? It was like midnight. 7:50. Just tired. Didn't sleep good last night. And sleepy from the road. So, whatever. So, I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. I go to bed early. Get up early. Start a whole new day out on the road. Heading to Alabama tomorrow. So anyway, it was a good day. It was fun. I enjoyed Newts. Thank you, Newt. Appreciate you. So I don't know what the people in this hotel room are doing up above me, but they've been moving furniture around for hours. I mean, I've been laying in here just messing around on my phone. At least they're not yelling anymore. They're making all kinds of noise. Like, when you check into a hotel room, what are you doing? like, Why do you have to make that much noise? And also, how come I can hear it? This hotel's brand new. Like when we pulled in, you could tell it was new. It even had a big sign on the top of it that said now open, which indicated to me that it was brand new. Why can't I hear everybody around me? The guy on this side across the hall getting ready to go eat dinner, and I heard his whole phone conversation talking about letting some dude borrow his trailer. I shouldn't hear that inside my hotel room. Man, I need to stick to the nicer hotels. Good morning. Yeah, I forget where we are. This is one of those things. I slept I slept okay. Man, I'm not a fan of this hotel. All kinds of weird noises. Listen to this noise that we heard coming out of the pipes in the middle of the night. Anyway, crazy. West Monroe, that's where we are. I just remembered. Anyway, I had plans today. I had planned to see. I put a lot of work into planning these road trips out. And I was going to go north up to Greenville, Mississippi. That's where I was going to cross the Mississippi River. And then head across. Our destination today is Huntsville, Alabama. So, but apparently we're under some sort of big to-do with the weather. Like they're calling for tornado outbreaks and all kinds of crazy weather. So I think I'm going to pull an audible and hop back on I-20 and just get as far east away from this crap as I can before I make the turn north to go to Tupelo and then into Huntsville. So I think that's going to be the plan, but we might have a little bit of a rough ride today with the weather. There's some pretty nasty storms out and about here in the south, but I guess y'all are used to that down here. But man, the weather is so nice, so warm here. I'm gonna remind you, there's palm trees. That's how warm it is. So anyway, get ready to hit the road. About 7 hours today. Not too bad. See what I find in see on the way, but it might be tough with all the rain. We'll see. Made it across the Mississippi again. Going this way this time. East. This is one of my favorite Mississippi River crossings here at Vicksburg. It's beautiful. Isn't that cool? Super noisy here, but what a great spot. Stopped here once before, took some photos a couple years ago. But it's always cool to stop and see this spot. Frio. So yeah, it's a good spot. Welcome to Mississippi. Well, keep heading east over to Jackson. I'm gonna swing into Jackson, never been. So I'm going to Jackson. Jackson, Mississippi. Made it to Jackson. Cool little town. This is, I guess, the capital, I believe. Capital of Mississippi. I believe so. So storm clouds rolling around. Those clouds are moving fast today. It's an interesting weather day. Looking for a cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee. The cup I had this morning just didn't do it. Right, Megan?
Yep.
So I need another.
Yep.
I need another cup. There's some big buildings down here. Regions. It's a pretty cool stretch. It's a ghost town though. Like nothing here. Nobody milling around. It's really nice looking, but brick-looking streets, and where the heck are all the people? Maybe that's Murder Row. I think that's the Capitol building over that way. Yeah, I was gonna try and find a local coffee deal here, but I saw there's a PJ's, and I drank at a PJ's. I had a cup of coffee at PJ's in New Orleans once, and it was
We're
delicious.
gonna get our hot chocolate later.
So I'm gonna stop and get a cup of coffee at PJ's, the Jackson version. Waiting on Mama. Where'd she go? PJ's. It's a nice one. Although I've only ever been to the one, which was in a grocery store in New Orleans. So they may all be nice like this. Who knows? Pretty good. So yeah, now we're gonna head north. Gotta run right smack dab into all the thunderstorms up there waiting for us. So we're heading up towards Tupelo way. So yep, into the storm. Bonus stop. I just heading north to Tupelo, and going up the highway, and I had one of those Google Maps recommendations. 8 minutes slower. It said to take this other route, which looked like it was not a highway, and I was like, perfect. And I got off, and it was a brown sign. Brown signs mean scenic. So yeah, the Natchez Trace Parkway is where we ended up, and what a beautiful drive so far. We're going to take this, I guess, up to Tupelo. I don't know how long it's like this, but beautiful. I find stuff I didn't even know existed. So yeah, it's a massive lake. Reservoir, it says. I don't know what it is. There's a sign over here. Let's go see what it is. Got some free body butter here. Assume that nobody's using that body butter. Nice. Bonus. There you have it, the Ross Barnett Reservoir. So if you want to read that sign, just pause. You have to pause it to read that sign. I'm not letting you. I'm not going to sit here all day so you can read that sign. Digging that tree. Might go take a photo of that tree, like a pro photo. Get my big camera out. Get out the big guns. Not trash and stuff around out here. I don't know why. First they had the body butter. There's a bottle of Tito's tequila. Somebody left a shirt. And then there's a bunch of napkins and stuff. What the hell happened here? It's like somebody came with their tequila, had a drink, started rubbing on the body butter, took off their clothes. Weird. I found a beer bottle, one of those Nerf pellets. Those after they were done rubbing themselves with the body butter, they must have had themselves a Nerf battle. Anyway, I'm going to take a picture of this tree. Yeah, what a cool find, this road. You know, I mean, we're at the very beginning of it. Who knows what else we'll see. But Biden needs to get down here and clean this trash up, though. I think that's his job now. Get down here and clean up his litter. There's a weird story here, but people don't need to be seeing it, especially the kids. It's weird. Even found a slice of pizza. Something went down here. Something went down. Man, what a glorious drive this is, huh? Beautiful. Natchez, who knew? I didn't know. Somebody knew. I didn't know, though. Now I know. And now you know. Did anybody grab my body butter? Natchez Trace, man, that thing's long. I think we've done like, I don't know, it feels like maybe 75 miles along this road. I have another 80 to Tupelo, so it's a long road, but it's really nice. But finally found a bathroom. Oh my gosh, we had to go so bad. Whew, it was getting almost panic level. Kind of relying on the national park here, the park service, to provide with restrooms, and so you just never know how long it's going to be the next one. Anyway, cool drive. This is nice. Thank you, federal government. Hill here on top of the mountain, above the bathroom we just stopped at. Just a quick reminder, though, that it's almost December. It's like November 29th. So I'm still blown away by the foliage, the fall foliage this late. But just because I'm from so far north. But yeah, pretty cool. Little Mountain, this is called. Jeff Busby Park. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you. Well, so long, Natchez Trace Parkway. You were marvelous. Man, what a nice drive. I think that was like 100 and, who knows, 150 miles I rode on its back. It was spectacular. I'm going to miss it. Although I'm not going to miss that guy that we were following the last 40 miles. Screw that guy. But otherwise, the drive itself was very, very nice. So anyway, we're coming up onto Tupelo. So I really enjoyed that drive. I will do it again. Maybe the whole thing next time. Maybe the whole thing. Striking out here in Tupelo when it comes to the coffee. First place went to says they were open until 4. It's 3:30. They're closed. So I found a second one. Came to this one. This says they close at 6. It's 3:30. So we're gonna try a third one. If you force me to go to Starbucks, I'm gonna be pissed at you, Tupelo. I don't like Starbucks. You know this. Anyway, we'll go try them. Try another one. All right, I think I found something. And this one's really cute. Just love coffee. Third time's a charm. So maybe it worked out. We'll see. I'm on dog duty while they're in there getting their coffee stuff, hot chocolate and all that stuff. I'm out here with the dog, and all he wants to do is go in there with them. So yeah, it's a really cute place. I like it. Just love. I hope it's good. It looks nice. So look at this sign. Bad Tupelo. Tupelo, the home of birth home of Elvis Aaron Presley and Just Love Coffee Cafe. So there he is. King. So this place is cool. Nice shop, nice cafe. Okay, this is an excellent cup of coffee. Very, very good. Good job. Good job. Just love. My only complaint, and I'm not much of a complainer, but my only complaint is it's not hot enough, but man, it just tastes really, really good. They in there told us that all the places around Tupelo are closing early because of the tornadoes coming. So we're traveling through on a really tumultuous day when it comes to the weather. Tornado watches and stuff, and I guess everybody in town's afraid. This will be okay. But it's a little, skies are starting to look a little scary out there. Storms are coming. See over there, that's the way it's coming right there. Yeah, so here in Tupelo, and we're coming to the end of the longest train I've ever seen go through a town. Insane. We've been sitting here for a very long time. There goes the end. That's Sky. Whole different animal from over there. That's where all the storms are. Beautiful sky over that way though. Look at that. And fog coming up. Made it to our destination, which is Huntsville. We're right across from the airport, Huntsville Airport. It's like just outside Decatur. That's where we ended up. It was really stormy today and tonight. It's pretty cool though. It's kind of quiet now though. It's settled down. There's not much happening out there now. So we're in the Hilton tonight. If you watched my video from before, didn't do so well last night's hotel. But tonight we're in a nice one. This one's new too, Hilton Garden Inn. Beautiful hotel. It's really, really good. It's a good one. It's fancy bathroom. It's a small bathroom, but it's nice. Look at that. Turn the light on here. Let me turn the light on for you. Here you go. Want to take a bath? So, yeah, made it. So we're on a road trip. It's almost over. We got tomorrow, and then Thursday we're home. So tomorrow we're working our way up Virginia way, going up to Southern Virginia. Should sleep good tonight because it's quiet. I don't hear any neighbors. I don't hear anything in here except for him. That's it. It's quiet. So, anyway, what a great day. Goodbye. Good morning from Huntsville, Alabama. Man, it's a beautiful town. Never been. Never been. It's gorgeous. Got this little park down here walking around. It's a little cold this morning. We got into the hotel last night. It was like 65 degrees, beautiful. And a bunch of storms came through, and now it's like 48. So yeah, we're just gonna a little tour around, just walk around Huntsville a little bit. There's this park down here. Parking's a pain in the butt. Thanks, Huntsville, Ian's people. But we figured it out. And it was this weird duck thing. I don't know what that is. What the hell is that thing? It's like a turkey duck. Turk Duncan. Hello, Turk Duncan. Don't attack me. I'm just looking at you, gawking. Beautiful. Beautiful. These pigeons are beggars. It's super close. You're like, let's feed them. Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting. Nah, it's just construction. Crazy. I like this white guy. Yeah, white fella in front of him amongst all of the others. Got more of those turkey ducks. Ooh. What are you doing? I'm gonna go this way, all right? I don't know if you're nice. Oh, wow, that was pretty. That is easily the cutest pigeon I've ever seen. Look at him, he's all white. Well, don't get scared, buddy. I want to take a picture of you. How cute he is. Hello. They're too scared. Anyway, what a cool find. Huntsville's awesome, beautiful. All these ducks. There's another really cute one over here. This little baby right here on the edge. See that little baby? Uh-oh, they're getting agitated. That little guy there. Beautiful down here, man. Huntsville, you guys got it pretty good. This is really nice. Just never knew it was so pretty. I had this place on my list of joints to check out. Just never made it here until today. But man, this would be worth a deeper dive. It'd be nice to stay here. Might have to do that maybe. What do you think, Huntsville people? Should I come stay here? It's really nice. I only have one complaint. I'll tell you about that in a few minutes. They got all kinds of stuff down here at this park, and somebody around here is roasting coffee. I smell it. I love the smell of roasting coffee, and it's like wafting all through this park. And I wish I could locate exactly where it's coming from. It smells divine. Sublime, if you will. Beautiful. Beautiful smell. It's glorious. Look at the fall colors on those trees over there. Gorgeous. I'm thinking I might have found the source of the coffee roasting smell. We're gonna see. We're hang in here to the cozy cow. Yeah, it's such a pretty town y'all got here. What a cute place, huh? Cow theme. Lots of cow photos. I like the tables. Oh, there's a guy right there. Didn't see him. So yeah, Huntsville, beautiful. We enjoyed stopping there. So I was talking about, I had one complaint, and I've noticed it the last time I was down through this area, especially up towards Chattanooga. Man, a lot of you all are in such a hurry around here. Like y'all drive crazy. I've been all over the country. I have a little top 5 in my list of where the worst driving experiences are, and Chattanooga's near the top. Coming into Chattanooga here soon. That's the way we're headed. We're headed north, so hopefully you're a little calmer today. But maybe you have a 3-4 lane highway. You start off in the fast lane, Next second, you're all the way over in the slow lane, just flying all around like crazy people. Where you got to be in such a hurry? I don't know. Anyway, as mentioned, heading north, working our way on this day to a place called Whiteville, Virginia, I believe is the name of it. So, see what we see along the way. Hopefully good stuff. Lots of fancy modern art stuff. Some dude sitting on a globe. This building at the end of the road there. Skyscrapers. Yeah, welcome to Knoxville, Tennessee. It's a giant Christmas tree here in the center of town. It's a pretty park. Really pretty downtown here. It's beautiful down here. Really nice park. A couple different parks down here. It's really nice. Like this fella here. Another section up this way. Knoxvillians milling about. outside of Knoxville. Now we're doing our afternoon coffee stop. Found this place on Route 11. See if it's any good. They got a nice little clock tower, so that's good. It's a pretty good cup. I like it. 60 beans. I have no idea where we are, but Tennessee somewhere, but good cup. Anyway, now we're going to head up the road a piece. Got to make it up to Wytheville. We have a couple hours yet. So, I'll be driving into the nighttime, which I hate. Ugh. But first, some sweet relief for a little Frio here. Good morning. Final day. We're going to stretch home. We're here, middle of Virginia, town Natural Bridge, Virginia. So, just doing the grind. Last stretch, last bit of this road trip. So, left Wytheville a couple hours ago. So, we got a few more hours left to go, and this one's going to be winding down. Putting this one in the history books. No real stops today because we got to get back. Got stuff to do this evening, so. But it's been a good trip. It's been a good trip. So, getting gas, filling it up, go to the bathroom, hit the road again.